Very busy day here, obviously, with all that's going on in Egypt, and so we're getting pulled in different directions. The team's still working on backstory down there. I'm having to do a couple of hits on CNN US, basically what's going on, but also giving people an idea of the geography of the region and which countries are having trouble, which are not. Steve Tumler put a lot of this together for us, and having to use the old magic wall, which I'm not really very good at, so we'll see. So we're going to do that. We've got to do that 3 times today for CNN US. I'm filling in on the 3 p.m. news show for an hour, and then backstory. So I'm leaving backstory up to the team today.
A segment that we like to call globe trekking. And Michael, you know, it's unbelievable when you first take a look at that picture and what we just saw, the expression on his face. So what is your reaction when you see that kind of fear written across the face of a soldier? Does this look like the kind of thing that is emblematic, what we are seeing taking place on the streets?
No, it's not, Suzanne. What it is it shows you that these guys are people. That is one scared young man. The crowd he feels is closing in. It's not really. It's a supportive crowd of the military. He is panicked. He is scared. I remember being in Iraq in '03, this was, and seeing a US soldier, about 18 years old, manning a .50 caliber machine gun who had a crowd approaching, had the same look on his face. That's just fear, and it's not emblematic of what's happening around the city. It was a one-off, but interesting to see the human side of it.
Absolutely. And Michael, let's take a look at the region. I mean, if you can give us a lay of the land, literally, how is this revolution spreading outward now?
Yeah, I think it's interesting to take a look now at what the map looks like, and this is where it all started. Tunisia, of course. I'm no Chad Myers, so I'm not touching anything. Someone else is running this. Tunisia is where it all started. We saw the president flee. He went to Saudi Arabia. Let's pull the map out and get you a better idea of the neighbourhood. So you got Tunisia up there, Libya, not much happening there at the moment. Sudan, we saw demonstrations down there on the weekend. And here, Egypt, of course, is where it's all happening. Cairo, Alexandria, where our people are. Let's zoom in on that region a little bit more, because I want to give you more of an idea of the neighbourhood here. And one thing that people don't often understand if they haven't been there much, it's small. We're talking small distances here. And I'm going to give you an example. Syria, by the way, they're calling for a day of wrath, or in America you'd say wrath, on Saturday. Keep an eye out for that. But at the moment, nothing happening there. When you look at where Egypt is, Alexandria and Cairo, well, and Amman, Jordan, where we've just seen political unrest as well. You go from Amman to Jerusalem, 45 miles. Cairo to Jerusalem, 260 miles. Jerusalem to Damascus in Syria, 130 miles. Jerusalem to Gaza Strip, it's about 45 miles. You're talking about small areas here, but a lot going on. Watch out for Jordan. As I say, they've fired the Prime Minister, got him to step down, put a new one in. They're very concerned about what happens there next, and that's one we're keeping a close eye on, of course, Egypt as well, where things are really teetering.
Having traveled that region, Michael, you know it is jam-packed, and the influence can be very widespread very quickly. All right, thank you, Michael.